How's it going, everybody, and welcome back to the Master League here on PES 2019 with Ted Lasso. We last left off with the matchup of going up against number one Manchester City. Unfortunately, we couldn't hold on to get the 3 points. We ended up in the draw, which still sees us in third place in the league, but the next match is a big one as we start the knockout stages of the Champions League. Here's what the lineup looks like for our upcoming match here in the Champions League against Roma. Allison keeping his place in net. Sanchez and Van Dijk, the center backs. Robinson and Cancelo, the fullbacks. Fabinho wearing the Iron Man for this one in the defensive midfield. Keita and Wijnaldum, the attacking midfielders. Shaqiri and Mo Salah, the wingers. And Roberto Firmino up top. Well, you can feel the excitement in the air here as the Champions League starts the knockout rounds here. Leg one in the Stadio Olimpico for Liverpool as they take on Roma. Side that they faced in the preseason, which didn't mean much at the time. It was Ted Lasso's very first match. We ended up losing that one 1-0. Hopefully we don't repeat our fate here and learn some lessons from the previous time we played them. But we're playing them on their turf in Italy. It's a gorgeous night here for some good old-fashioned football. But the question's going to be asked, is Ted Lasso got what it takes to get this team across the finish line with no big winter transfers and a lot of question marks as if we got enough in the tank to finish out the season? I'd be curious to see how the team stacks up here in the Champions League. Can they get back to the finals? Well, the first step starts here in Rome as Liverpool and Roma get ready to kick off. Out wide, Salah is going to get to this in space. Drag it back. Firmino goes it in and he'll score. There it is. Beautiful finish. And what a play. Mo Salah finds Firmino running back into the box. And he buries it home and puts Liverpool up here. And what's been a very tight first half. It's just been not a lot of space and just kind of back and forth, kind of feeling each other out. And finally, Firmino and Mo Salah able to open up the space and get the counterattack working. Nice ball out wide. Mo Salah beats the run, gets it behind, lays it back off to the center end. And we know Firmino from that distance can't finish that as the keeper had no chance of stopping it. Just nice, playing a nice through ball back to him. And great finish to put it behind the keeper. And that is it. It is halftime here. We stole a goal late here. A big away goal at the end of halftime. Sees Liverpool leading here at the Stadio Olimpico. Oh, elbow to the face there from Kolarov. And that's going to be a foul. And that's going to be a booking as well. Definitely took out Mo Salah as he was starting his counterattack. He's catching Roma back line. It just gets caught in the face. Oh, Kovalov. Oh, the shot, and it's just dragged wide. Crescente with the opportunity. And that was a very good chance there as we were trying to recover from the set piece. And what a strike, but just dragged it wide. Oh, nice ball over the top. Under's going to get to it here. The header all off the crossbar and cleared away. It's not out though. And it's what a save. 1-2. Cancelo in space. Can he pick it up here? Drags it back. Oh, Cancelo. Oh, there it is. Fabinho's able to poke it in, and it's 2-0. It's a scrappy goal, but we'll definitely take it here. Wijnaldum, who hasn't gotten a lot of playing time with a lot of the moves Ted's been making, but getting the opportunity here, coming up big. Seeing Cancelo make a nice run. And now have a sizable lead here with 2 away goals. Cancelo, good effort there, still had the legs to keep in front of his man, pull the defenders in, and it's just unlucky from Roma. They weren't able to clear that ball away, and it was just number 6 Wijnaldum. Couldn't think of his number there for a second. He was able to, or number 5. Jeez, I'm so bad with this remembering team, but great finish from Wijnaldum. Here we go, counterattack's on. And play's going to be brought back. It's another foul. And Fazio is going to be shown the yellow card. So Liverpool now looking to take a stranglehold on the game now, looking to hold on to possession. As Firmino gets swatted in the face. Origi couldn't get to it, but that's the final whistle. It's a big win for Liverpool here in the first leg. 2 away goals as Firmino and Wijnaldum scored and put the Italian side in a bit of trouble going into the second leg. Not a ton of highlights to show. As you can see that this was a tough match. A lot of fouls, more fouls than shots, and that's always an interesting dynamic. Definitely, Liverpool were sitting back after that first goal, but then managed to get at that second goal late. Roma had their chances. The 2 shots they did off target. I mean, one was off the crossbar, off a header. But, Ted has got to be elated with the result. We probably didn't play the best. Alisson didn't have a good game, but the rest of the team was actually solid with the exception of Shaqiri. Had a really poor game. Everyone else played outstanding and a great result going into the second leg. Second match of this episode, we'll see Liverpool head to Leicester City at the King Power. Here's what the lamp looks like. Mignolet going to have a place in net with Van Dijk and Lovren the center backs, Robinson and Arnold the full backs, Fabinho the defensive midfielder, the attacking midfield of Keita and Oxlade-Chamberlain, Shaqiri and Mo Salah will be the wingers, and Daniel Sturridge will be the center forward. Well, the forecast is calling for rain, and it is coming down here as the King Power Stadium plays host to the next match day in the Premier League. You see we got new match day graphics here for the Premier League. Thanks to the guys at Evos Web once again for producing those, and the stadium as well from the stadium server looking pretty good. I do apologize, the turf may not be the greatest of what you're used to, but we'll make it work for this episode. And the Foxes looking to play spoiler. Not an easy matchup for us for sure, especially with Firmino out of the lineup from this one. Shaqiri lines up, and great little play there as we were controlling the play quite nicely. Looking for space. The ball finds its way back to the other side of the box. Sturridge, not with the angle, lays it off. Shaqiri not on frame. Play out wide. Here comes Gray on the counter. Gray. Oh, it's in. And Jamie Vardy has scored for Leicester City, and it's 1-0. And just a bit unlucky. We've been controlling the game, and that was, I believe, their first shot on target. And we just got caught out on a break, and Jamie Vardy has made us pay here. The counter-attack. Lovren, lazy challenge. Lets him get right by. We tried to close it down, and then the angle that he buried that to the far post as Mignolet could not stop it. Here it is again. Nice bit of play. Just chips it over and into the back of the net. That's a foul. Sure, that's going to be a booking as well. It is. Number 7. I think that's Gray. Gary, I couldn't call, but him and Alexander, he just, took out Alexander there in the face. Now wide, Mo Salah making the run. He's been behind Fuchs, but no one's in the box. Shaqiri's there. Oh, and he was there, but he couldn't head it in. He had Schmeichel beat, but we couldn't make him pay. There we finally find some space in behind the back line. It's a nice low cross, not even a low cross, a good cross in, but gotta get it on free. Now wide, Pereira. Good ball in, a header, and Vardy able to get to it, and he flicks it wide. And another dangerous attempt there is Vardy making a tough angle seem like a threatening opportunity. It just goes wide. 1-2. Fuchs finds Mo Salah. Cross in, Oxlade-Chamberlain's there, and it's saved. That's halftime. Well, it was a wonderful goal from Jamie Vardy. It's gotten them the lead, but we haven't been the best. We need to improve here in the second half. Oh, good pick by Sturridge. He's going to have some space now to run. He's running at the defense behind Fuchs. Across in, and there it is! Oxlade-Chamberlain scores, and it's level 1-1. What a finish from Oxlade-Chamberlain. And Liverpool definitely needed that. We've been getting kind of slowed down by the conditions. Haven't been able to open it up. But finally, we find a pass to find its way through into the back of the net. And it's a tie game now as Liverpool have leveled it here thanks to Oxlade-Chamberlain. All started from Sturridge in the front line pressure, finally getting some pressure on that back line to open up that defense. He lays the through ball in there, and it was actually a brilliant finish there from Ox. He was able to power that home as he was going forward. Yeah, it took a little bit of a deflection from the defense, so a little bit unlucky if you were Leicester. Out wide, Mo Salah's got numbers in the box here. Mo Salah we had some options there for Mo, but he chose to take it himself. Great little hold-up play from Sturridge. And you can see we had the numbers advantage, but Mo fancied the shot, didn't like the angle, and he sails it wide. Sturridge. Well, he wins it back now. In behind. It's Mo Salah, and he'll score! He makes up for it, and we take the lead here. It's 2-1. Mohamed Salah scores yet again and gives Liverpool the lead here. And he does his trademark celebration here. And what a goal it was. We've been trying to initiate a counterattack from behind press, and we're finally making it work here in the second half. Take another look here at the replay. You can see just Sturridge and Ox playing the pressure here, and Ox let it run to Mo Salah. Mo Salah just deadly on that left foot. Beach Kasper Schmeichel. You can see here just caught the Leicester City defense off guard there, and brilliant finish. Out wide. Oh no, don't close it down. Oh, big save. Ooh, big save. And that's going to be it. Well, that was close. But Liverpool managed to escape the King Power with 3 points thanks to that man, Mohamed Salah. It's an interesting match, this one, as we escape with the victory here, 2-1. We were down a goal in the first half. Managed to slide 2 there in the second half with a couple of changes. And rightfully so, we dominated the match for the most part. We were in control for a good majority of it. But it was still closer than it needed to be, I think, but a good job nonetheless. Mo Salah, Sturridge gets 7 5s. Pretty happy with that. Our defense, not looking the greatest today. It was a bit weak. But same could be said of Leicester City as well. So, it's a positive to take from this, but also need to make some improvements here. Team of the month for February is out. It looks like Mo Salah and Origi make the for us. Final match of the episode sees us take on Brighton Hove Albion. Here's the lineups like Allison is back in net for this one. We've got the naked number of the center backs. Robinson and Arnold the full backs. Fabinho, the defensive midfielder. Keita and Oxlade-Chamberlain, the attacking midfield. Shaqiri and Salah on the wings. And Roberto Firmino up top. Welcome to the Amex Arena here as Brighton Hove Albion play host to Liverpool. And it's going to be an interesting one as Brighton Hove Albion are at the bottom half of the table, not having the best this season. They're fighting off relegation. Us, on the other hand, we're fighting for the league title. We're within striking distance. We're only 2 points off the top. And we need the result here as we can't afford to look past the Brighton Hove Albion side who are struggling to stay up. Now wide. There's Shaqiri on the overlap. He's going to have space to look this in. Low cross in. Flicked. Oh, big save. Firmino, I think, tried to flick that on goal. The keeper had to make the reaction save. A little 1-2 down the wing. Shaqiri had time to whip this in, and it was actually off the defender and then off the keeper. Out wide. Oh no. Goes it down. Big save. Cleared away. Oh no, it's not out. It's going to go out for a goal kick. And that's the halftime whistle. Nope, no goals to speak of, but a couple opportunities on both ends. But still deadlocked here, and the rainy, wet conditions continue. Cleared up field. Oh no, what a mess of it! Oh my God, Allison just gave up a absolute boneheaded move, and it's now Brighton Hove Albion take the lead here, and I can't believe it. Didn't even call the keeper out. He just came out on his own and was well out of position. As the bus stop continues, the long ball, we get beat by the long direct ball. Allison with just a terrible, terrible touch. He was out of the box, he couldn't handle it, but he runs right into number 9. And now all of a sudden, Liverpool, we're favorites in this one, but now we're struggling against a side that we shouldn't be losing to. Line. Over the top, Markovic. There it is. We get one right back. And Liverpool don't waste any time here. They finally put it away. It's Markovic coming off the bench with a huge goal. And we've been looking flat trying to break this team down. Finally, it took a substitution. But it was the right one for Ted Lasso as Markovic gets another goal here. You can see, looks like they were kind of letting off a little bit here. There's space for days, lays it up for Markovic to get in front of it, and it was a great finish. Have a look at it here. Sends that ball up, and it's academic finish. Whip it in. Oh, Firmino got there, but he just couldn't get it on frame. It was a decent ball in there in the danger area, but I think it might be another corner. It's Firmino now. He turns, Firmino. Took a shot from distance, but it wasn't troubling the keeper. Liverpool just trying to get forward when they can. Had Mo Salah, maybe, but Firmino fancied it. Following behind. Oh, big save as Wijnaldum fancied it. He had options. Look for the keeper up for the save. As Liverpool aren't letting up here. They want to go. Nice flick in behind by Sturridge and just muscled it through, and the keeper able to parry it away. Arnold. It's the same with pace. Had it. Oh, it's in! It's Virgil van Dijk. And Liverpool take the lead and escape with the victory, surely. Look at he's celebrating with the crowd. What a finish. It's from a set-piece corner. What a ball whipped in, and what a finish. It was saved at the line by Gross, but he didn't clear it. It crossed the line. Another look at it from this angle. What a ball in there. Nice height on it. Van Dijk rises up to bury that home. Far post. Here we go. And that's going to do it. Well, it took the 90th minute to get the winner. But, man, we had to cut this one close. Liverpool escape with another 2-1 victory against Brighton. That was too close for comfort if you're a Liverpool supporter. Ted Lasso, got to be grateful for Van Dijk coming up on the corner and getting the winner there. A little bit unfortunate. We dominated the match. We shouldn't have been down a goal, but obviously it was a mistake on that long ball. But Allison failed to control and put us behind, but then immediately we get the goal back to level it, and then we find the winner late, right before the whistle. Van Dijk gets man of the match, obviously, for his contribution. I can't argue with that. we actually had a solid game pretty much all around. Allison was pretty poor, unfortunately. He only had one mistake, really. But, Markovic coming on, getting a goal was huge. We looked solid up and down. We really didn't look like we were going to lose this one, but for a slight minute there, it was looking like a draw was going to happen, and all that hard work was going to go to waste. But credit Van Dijk coming through in the clutch. Match day 30 in the books, and you can see from the table we are in a deadlock between three clubs. Ourselves, Man City, and Arsenal all tied on 63 points. Man City obviously got the goal differential advantage. Liverpool, we're one goal ahead of Arsenal, so man, it is going to be down to the wire here as we're wrapping up February here, and I think we're into March. But man, what a good episode we've gotten here. We've rattled off quite a few wins in the league and really bounced back. That's going to do it for this episode, boys and girls. I hope you enjoyed it, and make sure if you liked the video, hit the like button, subscribe for more content, and I will see you guys next time.